Join the growing number of equipment dealers finding success using Aspen. Charter Software puts the latest tools and technology within your reach and your budget.
Well, my role here is I come to work at 7:30 in the morning, we put on coffee, we have coffee for a little while, and the first order of the day, usually if I have no customers, is to go around and fill in all the empty spots on my display floor, whether it be a string trimmer or a barbecue or just other parts for our still display. That would be the very first things I do in the morning. From there, I would work through my day as customers come in, deal with them and work with them and maybe order some parts or get orders ready. After lunch normally is when my freight arrives from the day before. So I would spend time unpacking freight, calling customers and dealing with the general public as they come in. Once we get that all done, well then we would go back to working with parts orders or maybe working with some more with our displays, especially in our busy season of March, April, May, June, and July, and August are very busy. And that takes a lot of time to keep everything up, keep it clean and tidy, and so on. Well, you just kind of working with all the different lines, you just give the one the attention that needs the attention at that present time to keep things looking good. Like 1 week or one day we may do nothing but Traeger parts or grills, and the next day or next 3 days I may do nothing but steel, and then there may be 3 or 4 days or whatever in a row where I'll do nothing but Kubota parts. So I've got, filters to replenish on my shelf, which makes it right close by where I work, and inventory sometimes has to be checked. My view is that Ed, who started this business, was a very strong business person. He's a real good leader, he's a good salesman, and that was passed on to Bob, and Bob continued it on, and from there to Brandon. Along with that, we've always had good parts, well, not parts staff, but we've had good people in the business working for them, whether it be a mechanic or a truck driver or parts people. But I think that is really attributed to a lot of it, is the good help that we have provided for them over the years. Well, our sales here, especially in the steel line, since we took it on, is just growing enormously. Traeger barbecues I'm doing this year. I've sold more of them than what we have. And of course, our Kubota line sells itself. It's a super great line. It just speaks volumes for itself. Our biggest challenge is to get good people to come and work with me. That is the biggest challenge. I've got a fellow here, he's started here a week ago. But we've had various others come and go, and that's the biggest challenge. And I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to be replaced. And we're going to have to train someone to learn all this. And it's not a 6-month learning curve, it's a couple-year learning curve. Because there's just too many, there's too many lines that we got to learn and to learn well. Like, we don't only sell these, like I got a whole host of other short lines. These, I've got the Krause disc, which maybe you've heard of from, I sell a lot of parts to different dealerships for that. And we've got, all our other little short lines like Land Pride and Farm King, and it doesn't end there. It's just an endless amount of little things we sell.